Hi, Chapel Hill. Greetings on a snowy Wednesday afternoon. I hope you're staying warm. Better things on the way for us for sure. It's going to warm up. So I've been thinking a lot this week about where we're at, the things that we're looking at as a church right now. This whole idea of rebuilding biblical community. And as I said on Sunday, we're starting with our fellowship, our sense of community with God. And we talked about being positionally in fellowship with God, but also practically in fellowship with God. And we're going to expand more on that this coming Sunday. But there are several verses that have come to mind as I've been reflecting on all that. And I got to share one of them with you right now. This has always been one of my favorites. This is from Revelation chapter 3, verse 20, where it says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and eat with him and he with me." And I love that picture, that invitation. This is the great invitation that we have from God. He says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock." Not, "Behold, I stand at a distance and wait." He says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock." I get your attention. And he got our attention through the cross, and he welcomed us back into fellowship with him. We've been reflecting on our time in Africa, and one of the things that was a characteristic there, something that we saw, a cultural tradition for them, was when we would come to someone's house to eat with them, we were taken into a different room and we were sat down at a table and brought food, and then they would leave. They'd leave us alone to eat. And we ended up overcoming that through relationships to the point where we all ate together. We ate with them. We were not the honored guests. We were part of their fellowship. And I love how this is what God jumps straight to. He says, I'm not going to come in and you're going to set me up on the side in my own room where I have my own space. He says, I'm going to eat with you and you're going to eat with me. And I want us in these days to enter into a deeper level of fellowship with God in our individual lives and together as a church family. And so I encourage you to reflect on that fellowship that you have with God, not just from a perspective of this is my title, this is my position now, but this is my reality, that I fellowship with God and he fellowships with me. And we're going to dig into that in terms of what that looks like practically. We'll look at that on Sunday some more. So I invite you to join us again on Sunday online at 10 o'clock, and I look forward to seeing you.